The VSA is a VSA Day, and so we'll be doing our performance on VSA Day. VSA used to be known as Very Special Arts, and it's something that is done, around the country. But the Summer Youth Arts Program is a program of the Merced County Office of Education. One of the highlights, I think, of the program is that it's integrated with community volunteers. So I think what is kind of fun about it is that we all get together and we discover things that we can do with our friends that we couldn't do on our own. Part of what I have noticed is that the dancers that participate in the program start out really scared and timid. They're not comfortable with their bodies. They don't like to be looked at. They're shy. They've never danced with the opposite sex. There's many things that make them uncomfortable. And as we dance, they learn how to take risks. And by the end of the program, they're used to having people look at them. They're used to working with their body, and they feel more confident. They're used to taking risks, and they realize they can do something more than what they thought. And so what ultimately happens is they're used to everybody doing stuff for them, and they're helpless and passive. And what I really like is that by the end of the program, they're doing things for themselves. And I think that that's a life skill that's going to help them. And they have a lot of fun. So that's also a really important thing.
Well, I feel like this place really empowered me because I remember my first year here, I was really shy. I'm like a shy person in general. So I was like really shy when I first started coming, and I really didn't want to come back. I was like, But then I started feeling comfortable, and I saw how much fun it was, and I had to come back because I loved it. And it really helped me break out of my shell.
I think it empowers students just coming in for their first year, just so they're so timid and worried about what other people are going to think, and we let them know it's a safe environment, and by the end of it they realize that they are really great, and they can do a lot more things than they thought they could.
We've been doing this this is about our 18th year. The way we approach arts, it's much different from some of our typical drama programs at the Playhouse or at the college. Our whole curriculum is driven by the abilities of the students. They come in, we establish, figure out what their abilities are, and then we take them from there. And so what we produce on stage comes from them. Each student has a story. You took some close-ups of a girl playing the piano, and she only has 3 fingers in each hand. When she went to sign up for piano lessons, the piano teacher said, "I can't do it. You don't have 5 fingers." So it's not you can't do it a traditional approach. So she taught herself to play the piano. It's significant to see what she is doing because it's very difficult for her to read music and to do what it says, and so she has to be creative to figure out how to do it herself. Every student has a story similar to that.
My favorite part about the performance is that people learn how, they learn their full potential, and they can do dances, and they can be better at things, and they can be inspired and do it again.
My favorite part about VSA is just performing here and just being with my friends. You really become a family once you start coming every year and just grow closer. I love coming back to see them.
I'm 29 years old. I've been in this program for probably close to 17 years now. I've had 2 different experiences, being a student and being a volunteer, so I've had 2 different sides of the program itself. So I think that my experience as a volunteer has been really amazing because I enjoy seeing the kids just open up when they see that they can do something that they didn't think they can do. I always thought was really cool. It always really excites me to see something that the kids say they can't do or think they can't do, and they end up doing it, and they're blown away by what they can do.
I've been in this program since I was a student, and I'm 28 now, and it's just a whole lot of fun. And to people who don't know what this program is about, I suggest you come to the show because you will be blown away.
It's all so fun, and it's just there's not one thing that I don't enjoy about being here every day. It's great, it's fun, it's something extremely fun to do with your summer, and it's just a wonderful place to be.